Madison, man. Dane County. I don't care what y'all talking about today. I tell you this right now, when you leave this building, there are rewards waiting for some of you on the outside of this building. There is some real comfort. There's some real medication. Right? We often not only don't look at the psychological impact on black and brown kids when we look at the results of these numbers, but what's it like to be white? To experience the results of these. I mean, you really just got to help me understand what makes me believe that you're absolutely going to commit to changing these results. I'm just trying, I mean, when you look at 50 years, we're celebrating 50 years March on Washington, 60 years Brown v. Board of Education, right? You're looking at the results today of what this small report has produced right here in Madison, right here in Dane County. Help me understand evidence, whiteness, that you're committed to these changes. Because I am in real caution mode. This is what I'm thinking today. So I ask you, are we trying to change a system that we have no clue about? I mean, what really makes you think that you're going to see different results in 20 years? I mean, we've had some phenomenal time committed to a phenomenal challenge, and we've heard the panel's report, had a great keynote at lunch. I mean, I'm just trying to understand, help me believe in 2 decades it's going to be different. If we're often doing it in a system we do not understand. I used to think I had some new ideas, right? I thought I had some new models to go after this. But I was just reflecting today thinking, man, there's some folks who've been saying this stuff in the past, but nobody ever listened to them. They were sometimes put to death, ostracized, right? Like you say, white supremacy, white male dominance. I don't know if that's the right, I don't know if we got to craft it in a way that it'll be digestible. Right? This is what I feel like happens when I bring this subject matter up, which I don't feel like has been named today at all in association to this report. That it is the design of white supremacy, white male dominance, and the results are absolutely what it intended. And you will never, ever, in my perspective, see a considerable change in that system if you don't understand it. If you don't take time to examine it. And its psychological impact on you. Because we're not talking about clan behavior. We're talking about good people with good hearts producing these results. How is that possible? I like to use traffic as a metaphor. I'm sure they get a little clogged up here in the big city of Madison every now and then. You leave a busy place, right? You had a great day, and traffic will make your grandma swear. It'll make you turn into somebody that is just completely different. You ever ride with somebody and they get caught in traffic and they turn into this road rage kind of individual? It's like, who are you? Right? That's what systems will do to you. Systems will jack you up like traffic. It'll take good people with good hearts producing ugly, horrific results. And that's why, right, before you go in traffic, right, you want to get your music right. Right? You maybe want to choose an alternate route, right? Maybe you'll get up a little early, right? You put a strategy together because you understand the system. So let's just use that as a metaphor as we think about these horrific results just right here in this small place we call Madison, Dane County. Like, what's your strategy? What's your proof of saving life strategy in this system, designed in that way and doing an excellent job? What's your strategy? So we got to take it in 2 parts. So I'm going to buzz through quickly to try to give you my perspective. But it's important that I say this. David, let's hit this first slide. That I come to you as a kind of social justice trainer. Right? This is what my kind of philosophy is. You know, I come to you as a trainer. So if you're not sore after a week of working out with me, then fire me. Right? So if you go to some fitness or some gym and you pay money and you go to get trained and you're not sore after that week with that trainer, right?